But isn't it an amazing thing about the human mind that you could do 100 great things and really screw one thing up, right? And what's the thing you're going to go off about? Right? You could do 100 deep, kind, meaningful things and do one thing really not well. And what are you going to remember? What are you going to talk about to your friends? Right? You talk about the thing that you really screwed up. Right? And so you can start to use that tendency, again, as a place to go, wait a second, how can I be more kind to myself as well? How can I bring consciousness into my own behavior towards myself? How can I choose love in those moments when I really did screw up? How can I apologize well? How can I say I'm sorry instead of trying to defend my screwed upness? Right? To be able to say, this one, I made him do a mantra for maybe about a year. And do you want to know what his very profound one-word mantra was?
Yes.
Oops.
Oops. Right? Because he was in this habit of whenever there was something wrong, he would do something that wasn't quite perfect. He's a little bit of a perfectionist. Something not quite perfect, he would start to defend it, and he would throw all these words, right? All these words, a lot of words. And I was like, wow, it's not that big a deal. One oops, and we could move on from this. Right? So we're still working on that one. Oops, oops, human, you screwed up, sorry. Okay, so anyway, I'd like you to think about those couple things. I'd like you to think about, maybe I'll give you a little homework. Because why not? A lot of you don't know me. You can do it or not. I'm not going to check. Right, but to look for over the next. Okay, so in India we're in this period of time right now where it's a 10-day celebration of Ganesh, right? And what that means is it's 10 days of trying to look at the obstacles within your own life, within your own behavior, and start to remove them, right? Start to get rid of them. This is the time of, and isn't it Yom Kippur, isn't it my Jewish roots, right? So it's atonement, right? They're all the same, right? Really hidden beneath all those things, they're all the same. Such a bad Swami. It's totally true. They're really all the same. Be kind, live a conscious life, you'll be good to go, right? It's the basic. That's the basics. That's the Vedas. No, I'm just kidding. Right? That's the basis of all the world religions, right? Is be kind, love everyone. My teacher used to say, just love who's in front of you. Serve who's in front of you. Be kind to who's in front of you. And it's all going to get better from there. Right? Whoever it is in that moment who's right in front of you, that's your person to serve. You don't have to go chase it down. Right? That's your person right there in front of you. Okay, so anyway, during this whole 10-day period, so we're about halfway through this whole 10-day thing. So for your homework, I'm going to give you homework. For the next 5 days, let's say, to look for the places of tension in your life, right? To just turn some consciousness for yourself towards those things and say, what is it that is my obstacle to growth? Right? Have I been angry? Or have I been depressed? What is it? What is it? Have I been, overcommitting myself so that I won't slow down and get quiet and listen to what's really going on? Have I been avoiding something or a conversation with someone that I really do need to have? What are the things that I'm holding myself back from being present and honest and real with myself and with the other people around me? And then do something different this time. Right? Do something that makes you just a tiny bit uncomfortable. Okay, just a tiny bit uncomfortable where you go, okay, I want to lean towards the cliff. Right? I want to lean towards that space and say, where is my growing edge? And am I keeping myself back from it a little